Today is Thursday, it is February 20th, and we are here for our Chizel class. Today we'll be using tubing, weights, a ball, and our mat. So we're going to warm up a little bit with our tubing. Let's go ahead and fold it in half. We always want to think of keeping some degree of tension on it at all times. Toes are in, heels are out, knees are soft, belly button tight. Let's start breathing in and down. Take a breath. Here we go. One more time like that. This time take your breath. Put both hands to our thighs. Give me a flat back. Now round up. Melt down with a flat back and round up. Again, melt down and round up. Melt down. Now round up slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Then arms in front and just start marching. Left, right marches for 4. Let's add step touch to our left and right. Step touch, step touch. Let's do a few swing arms. Okay, give me 4 more of these. 4. And then it's 2 steps to the left and right and left. Go right and left and right. Now just step touch, hold in place. Very good. Now we'll add some kickbacks. And then our toe taps. From here, let's alternate some leg lifts. Now listen just at left leg lifts. Left leg, left leg, left leg. Now no more leg, just toe taps. Tap, tap. Good, let's draw some figure eights. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and reversing the order, go backwards with those figure eights. 2, 3, 4. Now we'll swing again and add a little twist. And then while we twist, we'll throw in our lunges. And then from there, Chizel and ceiling. Let's cross down and up, across and up. Last 2. 1 more. Now just stay overhead. Make a rainbow for me. Return to the twist for 4. Do a small pulse to our left. 4 and 3. Now let's all turn to face left foot. Heel and arms lift up, lift and lower. Stretch and pull. Now let's drop that knee. Lift and drop it. Last 2. And 1 more. Now just hang right here and pulse it for me. 4, 3, now no pulse. Stay there, hold it. We're going to push our heel down. Sit back so that front toe lifts. Stretch it out. Now let's press our toes down and up a few times. So we press and pull. 1 more to go. And then keep the toes pressed all the way down. Try to sink a little deeper. Face the front, hands to thighs, and round up super slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Good, arms in front. And this time, right, left marches. So it's 4, 3. We add our step touch, right, left. Step touch, step touch. Swinging our arms. 2 steps to the right. Go left. Right again. And left. Very good. Once we're right. And then left. Now just step touch, hold in place. And then ham curls. And then toe taps. Now do leg lifts. Now this time just that right leg lifts. Up. 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 Now no more leg, just toe taps. Add in figure eights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go backwards for 4, 3, 2, and we'll swing. Swing. Now add your twist. While we twist, let's add our lunges. Let's try toe then ceiling, please. Down, up, cross, and up. Now stay overhead. We'll make a big rainbow up there. Back to the twist. Do a small pulse to the right. Now for 4. Let's all turn to face right foot. Heel and arms are together, lifting and lowering. dropping the back knee, so it's lift and drop. Last two, and one more. Now hang right here, a little pulse at the bottom. 4. No more pulse, stay holding. Push the back heel down. Sit back so front toe lifts, stretch. Now press your toes down, up. Press, pull, press, pull. Good, now keep the toes pressed all the way down, sink a little deeper. Go ahead, let's face front, hands on thighs and round up slowly. 4, 3, 2. Take a breath in, and back down, deep breath. How about one more deep breath? Very good. Okay, a couple shoulder rolls back front. Nice work. Okay, let's do a little work on our shoulders. So start by just placing your left handle down on the floor, standing on the tube with both feet. Right handle down on the floor, and your left hand's gonna hold the other handle. And while your arm is extended, there should be no slack. So make sure you've got a little bit of tension. Elbow soft but not bent. It's a slow side raise, so it's out to the side, and then straight down again. Now let's do the same thing but front. Good, and try again, lift front. Now side again, but let's up the tempo. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Now try 4 lifting front. 4, 3, 2, and then 2 times side, and 2 front. Now 1 side, 1 front. 1 more side and 1 more front. Good job. Now let's take the handle, pass it off to the right hand. Once it's there, I want you to bend your elbow. Keep your upper arm close to your body. We're simply going to rotate open and close. So think about your shoulder like the hinge on a door. We're opening the door and we're closing the door. One more slow one. Now let's try upping the tempo. So we open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Try 2 more and 1 more. Now 4 counts to open the door. 4. 4 counts to close the door. 4, 3, 2. Now same thing, but turn your palm up. And let's do that. Open the door for 2. So it's open and in. Open, open, and in. Got a nice straight wrist. 1 more, no death grip on that handle. Now upping the tempo. So here's 8, 7, open and close, 4 to go. And last 2, and 1 more. Now it's 4 counts to open, 4, 3, and 4 counts to close, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to pick up both handles, keeping both feet on the tubing, palms facing behind us, slow upright row, elbows leading the way, and back down. So it's up and down, up. Now try 8 of them up tempo. Here's our 8, 7, 6, 5, elbows always higher than hands, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, so now left handle goes down, right handle and right hand. No slack in the tubing while you're standing nice and tall. Slow side raise. So it's out and down. Now let's do slow front. And again, slow front. Now it's out, upping the tempo side, 4, 3, 2, 4 front, 4, 3, 2, and then 2 side, and 2 front. Good, now do 1 side, 1 front, 1 more side and 1 more front. Good work. Now send the handle into our left hand. Bending the elbow, upper arm stays close to the body. We're opening the door. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, and close. Open, open, and close. Open, open. Now we've got 8 up tempo. Open, close, open, close, open, close. 4 more. Last 2. Good, now slow, open 4. 4, 3, close 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn your palm up, no flexion of the wrist. 2 out, 2 in. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. Open, open. Now try upping the tempo. Here's our 8. 4 to go. Last 2. Good. Ready, set, slow. Here's 4, 3, 2, and then we close it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, so let's pick up both handles. Again, both feet remain on the tubing. Palms facing behind us. Slow upright row. Elbows lead the way. Never want to have those hands higher than the elbows. And again. Now up the tempo. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Last 2. 1 more. Good job. All right, so now 1 foot in the middle. 1 handle each hand. We're going to slowly side raise together. And again. Now slow front raise together. Palms are down. Good. Now 1 time slow side. And then slow front. Good. Now left arm only side, but up the tempo. 1. Right side. Left front. Right front. Left side, left front. Right side, right front. Left side, right front. Left front, right side. Same arm combo, but slow and together. Up. Lower and switch. Switch. And switch. Very good. Okay, both feet back in the middle. Now crisscross your handles. And then bend your elbows. Upper arms stay close, thumbs are up. Open the doors slowly. Open, close. Again. 1 more slow one. Upping our tempo. Open, close. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now slow for 4. 4, 3. In for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms down, palms face in. Slow upright row. Up, down, up. And again. Up the tempo. Here's our 8, 7, 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Good job. All right, so now we uncross. Back to just 1 foot in the middle. Both arms long and straight at our sides. Elbows soft, not bent. Slow side raise together. Out. Down. Same thing front. Now do slow side straight arms. And then slow front straight arms. Good job. Now just that right arm side tempo. So it's 1. Same with the left. Right front. Left front. Right side, right front. left side, left front. Right side, left front. Right front, left side. Same arm combo, but slowing together. Switch. 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 Very good. All right, so now it's back to both feet in the middle. Crisscross handles. Elbows bent, palms in. Upper arms close to the side. We're going to open the door. Slow. In. 2 more slow ones. 1 more to go. Now let's try upping the tempo. 8 in 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms long. Little bend to the knees. Hinge forward. Arms long, elbows soft. Slow reverse fly. Please out, up, and down. Working rear delts. 1 more slow one. Now try upping the tempo, please. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Last 2. How about just left arm only? Right arm only. Together. 1 more slow together. Good, now let's straighten up. Long arms, slow upright row again. So it's up and down. Up the tempo. Here's our 8, 7. Last 4. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, last time, little bend in the knees, hinging forward, arms long, elbows soft. We go with that slow reverse fly. So I want you to really feel this in the back of your shoulders. Up your tempo. 1, 2. 4 to go. Left arm. Right arm. Together. Right arm. Left arm. Together. Slow and together. Slow and together. And 1 more slow one together. Very good. Let's release our tubing. Come on up. Shoulder rolls back front. Good. Left arm crosses over our heart. Nice stretch for that middle shoulder. Same thing, right arm across. Both arms pressed forward. Behind our backs, we hook our hands together, pull down, lift out. Feel this stretch across the front of the shoulders. Very good. And then just release, couple of shoulder shrugs. Good work. All right. We'll set our tubing aside. Let's go ahead and grab our ball. And to start, we'll just face the ball. Got those toes in, heels out. Feet a little wider than our hips. Fingertips on the ball. Head stays lifted. We're going to slow squat and stand back up. So think about pushing your butt back. Always keeping your head up. So always think about looking out beyond the ball. And as we bend those knees, we're pulling them in close together. And then as we stand, we're pushing them wide. 1 more slow like that. Now let's try upping our tempo a bit. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, up. 2 down, 2 up. 2 down, 2 up. Now 4 counts down. 4. Stay down and hold right there for 4. And slowly rise back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so shake out your legs a little bit. And then let's come over the top of the ball. So let's start out with our fingertips and our toes touching the floor. So the highest part should be our butt. We're going to start with our left leg first, reaching out and up, and then back down and switch. Right leg. Now try the right arm. Now try the left arm. Left leg. Right arm. Right leg. Left arm. Now do left leg, right arm together. So go out and up, lower down and switch. 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 Now slow switch for 4, 3, 2. Remain there, really stretch out. See if you can also lift your right foot. Bring it all down. Now left arm, right leg, slowly lift. Really stretch out. See if you can lift your left foot. And then slowly down. Good, and once you're down, just let your body drape over the ball. And then we're going to come back out, but this time we're going to lift our feet. We want our shoulders to remain over our wrists. Toes close, heels apart, hip bones on the ball. Just slowly drag your heels in and out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, extend. So we exhale, inhale. 2 more slow ones. 1 more. Now try upping our tempo. So it's in, out, out. 4 to go. Last 2. Now we're going to pulse in for 3. So we've got 3, 2, extend out on 4. Pull in 3. 2 more sets. 1 more set like that. Now back to singles, in and out for 4. Last 2. 2 in, 2 out. 1 more. Now take 4 counts to curl in, please. So it's 4, 3. We'll stay right there. Flat feet towards the sky. A little press and down. Press and down. Squeeze. Squeeze. 2 to go. 1 more. Now a little pulse up. Little pulse. Pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. 4 more pulses. 4, 3, 2. Now just hold. Good. Let's release. Extend the legs out. And then let your body, again, drape over the ball. And then from there, we're going to help ourselves up to standing. And then once you're up, just put your hands on the ball. Roll it out a bit so that you can drop your head through your arms and feel that stretch go right up your back thighs into your glutes. Good, and then we're back up. Once you've made it back up, let's set the ball aside for a moment. And let's again go for our tubing. We're going to take one handle and pass it through the other so we form this loop. And that loop is going to go around your left ankle. Meanwhile, You're going to stand on the rest of the tubing with your right foot. When your leg is at rest, there should be no slack in the tubing. If you need a little help with your balance, simply stand closer to a wall or the chair so that you can have something to rest your opposite hand on. So belly button is going to be nice and tight as we stand up. Internal rotation at the hip. We're going to lift and lower that outside leg. So it's out and then in, out and in. Now it doesn't have to go high, but we want to keep some degree of tension on it the whole time. So we're working that abductor. Now do a little pulse while we're there. A little pulse. Pulse and pulse and pulse. 8 more little ones like that. 8. 6. How about 4? 3. Now return to 4 slow ones. And 2. Good job. Now small pulse. 8. Here's our 8. And 6. Last 4. 3. Now it's just 2 slow ones. And little pulse for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set the foot down. And let's do a few squats right here. We're going to squat and up. Let's do 4 more. Now we're going to combine the 2. This time we're going to squat and then lift the leg out. So squat, little lift. Little lift. Little lift. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. No more leg lift, just our squats again for 4. And 2. Good, now squat and lift that leg. So we've got 4, 3, 2. Now no more leg lift, just 2 squats. And leg lift 2. Good, now just 1 squat. 1 leg lift. 1 more squat. 1 more leg lift. Now just a little pulse squat. Pulse. How about 4, 3, 2. Stay there. Good, now slowly rise back up. Nice job. Once we're up, let's keep the handle in our right hand. You're going to simply grab some more of the tubing between your feet so you shorten up the handle in your right hand. Our palm is facing front. You just do a slow bicep curl. So it's up and down. So when we're doing these, we watch our wrists are nice and straight. One more slow to the front. Now same exact thing, but a little bit out on an angle. Again. Let's try 2 more. 1 more like that. Now let's go front foot up the tempo. So you've got 4, curl 3, 2. Same thing from the hip. 4. Last 2. 1 more. Now try 2 front. And then 2 side. Now I've got 1 front, 1 side. 1 more front and 1 more side. Very good. All right, so now let's release. You can remove that tubing from your ankle. Now let's have a seat on the ball. So once we're seated on the ball, we're merely going to sit up nice and straight and tall. You can actually just rest the tubing on the floor across your legs if you want. I want you to find a spot for your eyes. Focus on that spot. Belly button nice and tight, and then try just lifting 1 foot. And then see if you can lift the other foot also. Remember, nice tight core. Keep breathing, no holding your breath. We've got 8, 6, 4, back down. All right, let's stand back up. And now let's work on the other side. So again, we're gonna form our loop. This time, loop goes around opposite ankle. So we're not lopsided. There's that foot that's going to be the tensioner. Remember, find a wall or a chair if you need a little help with your balance. Meanwhile, outside leg, a little bit of internal rotation. We're standing up nice and tall. Leg lift out in. So it's 8 and in, 7 and in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now little pulses. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6. How about 4, 3. Now slow it down. So we've got 4 and 2. And now we pulse 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. This time just 2 slow ones. And our last set pulsing for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's set that foot down. And we're just going to do some squats for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to squat and lift that leg. So it's squatting out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now no more leg, just squats. Here's our 4. Last 2. 1 more. Squat leg lift for 4. Last 2. No more leg lift, just 2 squats. Leg lift 2. Now 1 squat, leg lift. Squat, leg lift. Now just little pulses for 8 and 6. Final 4, 3, 2, hold, and slowly rise. Very nice. Okay, now that we're up, again, let's unhook our tubing. We'll have a seat again on the ball. So we want to find a focal point for eyes, fixate on that spot, engage that belly, try lifting 1 foot, and then see if you can lift both feet. And don't forget to breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, feet are down. All right, good job. So let's stay seated on the ball. We're going to put our handle in our left hand, and our right hand's going to go about midway down the tube. And you're going to form a loop around your hand. Make it a loose loop. So that's your tensioner. If you get going and it's too tight, you simply shrink the loop, and that'll give you some more tubing to work with. So let's start with both arms up. Upper arm should always be a little bit in front of your ears, so you have a nice long neck. And then we're simply bending the left elbow. We're going to bring the right hand to the ball and tuck the tubing behind your right shoulder. Head is up nice and straight. We're going to press up and bend. So check it out. Your wrist should be straight and your palm should be facing forward. Now up the tempo, please. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Last 2. 1 more. Good. Now tiny pulse, little pulse right up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3? Now we slow it down this time. Just do 4 of them. Last 2. Good job. And little pulse 8. So here's 8. And 6. How about 4, 3. Now 2 slow. And pulse for 4. Here's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just hold. And then slowly bend. Good job. From here, we're going to do the same arms, but instead of vertical, they're horizontal. Palms are facing down. See if you can lift your left foot and slowly open out. In. Now up the tempo. 8 and in. 7. 4, 3, 2, and now we pulse. So we've got 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now it's just 4 slow ones. And pulse it open 8. So we've got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2 slow, and then pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 big hold, and then slowly bend. Good job. Let's release. See if you can continue to balance and extend and bend that leg. So it's out and in. Extend and bend. 4 to go. Last 2. And 1 more. Now we're going to extend it nice and slowly for 4, 3. Stay there, just 2 point flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold it. Good job. Let's slowly bend. Nice job. Okay, so now we're just, again, sitting nice and tall, and we're going to switch. We're going to put our handle in our right hand, forming that loose loop around the left hand. Arms extend. Upper arms a little bit in front of those ears. This time bending the right elbow. Tuck the 2 behind that left shoulder. Right upper arm should be a little bit in front of that ear, and we're going to press them slowly. So it's up and bend. Extend, bend. Up. Now let's try up in the tempo, please. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just pulse it for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow. Up. 2, 3. And we pulse for 8. So here's 8, 6, and 4, 3. Back to slow, this time just 2. And then 4 quick pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Good job. Now slow bend. Same arms, but instead of vertical, they're horizontal. So wrists are straight, palms are down. Good focal point for your eyes. Let's try lifting the right foot. Slowly open, close. Now we up our tempo. 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Now pulse open for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow it down. And 2. Now pulse for 8, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow. And pulse 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it. Good, now slowly bend. Bring the arms down, we're still keeping that foot up, and then we extend and bend. Extend and bend. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just keep it extended, hold there, point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex. Last 2. One more time. Good job. Let's rebend. And then once your foot is down, let's do a little tricep. Stretch your arms high. Drop your left fingers down your spine. Take that elbow to the sky. And then we'll switch. We'll press up and then come all the way down. Once down, let's do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Very nice. All right. So let's set our tubing aside. We can stand up. And let's grab one of our weights. So we're going to start by just keeping our right hand on the ball with our right foot out in front and our left foot behind us. Nice long spine, hinge forward. So when our shoulders square, eyes looking out, and we're going to do a slow bent over row. So drag the elbow in and up and press down. Pull, press. One more. Now upping the tempo, please. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Now we're going to pulse up for 3, 2, press down. Pull up 3, 2, press down. 3, 2. Now do singles for 4. Pulse it up there again for 3, 2. 2 singles. Pulse it up there for 3. Now 1 single and pulse up 8. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, hold. Good, slowly lower. And let's rise up and we'll switch. Other side. So this time left foot out in front, right foot back, weight in the right hand, hinge forward, slow pull, press. And again. One more slow. Now up your tempo please for 8. Four more. Ready, set, pulse up for 3, 2, press back down. 2 more like that. 1 more. Now 2 single or 4 singles, 4, 3, pulse up 3, and again. Now 2 singles, pulse at 3, 1 single, pulse up 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold, and slowly release. All right, good job. Come on up. Let's go ahead and set the weight down for a moment. Let's put hands on thighs, flat back, hold there. Scoop the belly in, round and hold. And then back up. Good job. Ones are up. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Okay, so I forgot to do our single arm bicep curl. So let's make sure we're not lopsided. We're going to take our handle and let's just hold it in our left hand this time, nice and close. And we'll start with that slow bicep curl. Up and down. Up, One more slow front. And then same thing, slow side. And again. 2 more slowly. 1 more to go. Now let's do front but up the tempo. 4, 3, 2, side. Front, and 2 side, 1 front, 1 side, front, 1 more front, 1 more side. Good job. All right, so now let's grab both handles. And let's try with both arms at the same time. So if you take your feet a little wider, you're gonna get more tension on the tubing. If you crisscross your handles, you'll get more tubing, more tension, so do what suits you best. Meanwhile, got our palms facing forward, wrists are straight. We're gonna slow bicep curl up together. And again. Same thing out from your hip. And again. Now come back to the front but up tempo. 2. And then same thing out from the hip. 2. And then 2 are front. 2 from your hip. 2 more front. And then 2 hip. Now let's try 1 front, 1 hip. Last 2. And then 1 more. Front and hip. Very nice. Okay, let's uncrisscross. Stretch your arms out, push out through the heels of your hands. Spread out those fingers nice and wide. Flash them a few times. And we'll shake it out. Very good. All right, let's set our tubing aside. Keep our ball. And let's again work on core. So we're going to do a series of forearm planks on the ball, and then we'll also do some push-ups. So we'll start by holding the ball, taking a breath in, and down, deep breath. Good job. Now set the ball down, and you're going to roll it out, and you want to get so your forearms are on the ball. Shoulders over elbows, belly button nice and tight, no saggy hips, no holding our breath. For 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it in. Good, we'll take our breath. And 1 more. Set the ball back down. Go ahead, roll it out. Again, we want to get so our forearms are on the ball, our shoulders are over our elbows, belly button nice and tight. And we're breathing for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll in. Take our breath. Good, another deep breath. And then the ball goes down again. We'll roll it out. Find that nice stable place, belly button tight. And we'll be here for 24, 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it in. Take our breath. Another deep breath. Very good. Set the ball down. Come on, back out. Last time. So get yourself nice and stable. And if you feel like you want to, you can try setting your left toes on your right heel for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're stacking your heels, switch sides. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back in. Take our breath. Another deep breath. Very good. All right, down goes the ball. This time, we're going to come right out over the top of the ball. And we're actually going to keep going so that we can lift our feet. So the more of you that sticks out behind the ball, the easier your push-up's going to be because there's less of you that you have to push up and down. If you want more challenge, you simply bring yourself farther out in front of the ball. So belly button nice and tight. We've got foundational hands. And we start slowly. So we're going to bend, press, bend, press. One more to go. Now try upping your tempo. There's 8, 7, 4 to go. Two down, 2 up. One more slow one. Now try 4 up tempo. 4. Now 1 slow one. And 2 more up tempo. 1, 2, and then just hold there. Good job. Now see if you can draw the knees in, out. And just 1 more. And then hold it. Let's carefully walk back. So we can actually get to the place where we can drape over the ball. And just let it all go. And then see about bringing your hands together behind your back. Pull down, lift up a little bit. And that'll get a nice stretch across the chest. And then let's release. Again, let the arms just hang down. Very good. All right, from here, we'll help ourselves up. And then once we're up, let's do a little stretch for the lower body. We're going to put one heel towards our butt. Stretch out our quad. And then take that same leg, cross it over like the number 4. Bend that standing leg, gentle pressure so we feel a nice release in that inner thigh, outer hip. And then we'll come on up and switch. Other side. Heel up to our butt. And then take that same leg, cross over like the number 4. Little bend in the standing leg. Good, and then let's come back up and let's have a seat on the ball. Now, if you want to, you can bring yourself closer to the wall so that your feet don't slide around. What we will want to do is ease ourselves out so that we end up with our head, neck, and shoulders on the ball. And the rest of us, we kind of look like a nice bridge. Put a thumb and index finger triangle lightly back of the head, elbows open wide. We're going to do a slow curl up and down. Up. Just one more like that. Up and down. Now, you're going to move yourself a little farther back. So instead of your shoulders, neck, and head on the ball, I want you to feel your lower back on the ball. All right? We're going to, again, slowly lift up, 2 up, 2 down. So we're lifting up and down. Exhale. Inhale. about 2 more? One more like that. Now let's try to go a little quicker. So let's lift and lower. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now just let your back conform to the ball. Let your arms stretch back. And feel that nice release go right up the front of your body. And feels so good to open the spine as well. All right, and then from there, we're going to carefully bring ourselves back to an upright position. All right, and then we'll come down and we'll have a seat. So if you want, you can grab your mat. Once we're down on the ground, just bring your feet so they're right on the top of the ball. And you can just let your heels rest on the ball. Got those knees bent. Just rest your arms at your sides, palms to the sky. We're going to start with just pressing the legs out straight. So press out and then pull back in. Press, pull. Press, pull. And again. Like that. And one more. Good. Now just keep the knees in. Put that triangle behind your head, upper body. Just start to lift lower. Exhale, inhale. Now keep that going, but extend the legs out. 2 to go. 1 more. Now as you lift up, let's pull the knees in. So it's in and out. Exhale, inhale. Now this time we're going to twist to our left. 2, 3. Now go right. And then left 2, right 2, left, right, and then straight up center. Good, now keep the knees bent, just upper body lift and lower. Keep that going. You're going to grab the ball with your feet, lift the ball, double crunch together. Last 2, 1 more. Now just upper body, extend the legs straight up, lift and lower. Now a little pulse up top, little pulse for 4, 3. Now stay lifted and adjust your legs. Come halfway down and pull back up. So it's lower, lift. Lower, lift. Now here's our change. We're going to bend, push, lift up. Bend, push, lift up. Bend, push, 1 more. Bend, push. Now reverse it. So let's lower first. Bend, extend. Lower. Bend, extend. Lower. Bend, extend. 1 more. Lower. Bend, extend, and upper body. Lift and lower. Last 2. 1 more to go. Now rest your head down, just squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze. Press, press, press. Inner thigh squeezing for 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2. Slow them down. Squeeze, release. Squeeze. Now get your arms ready. Squeeze, release. As you release, you drop the ball. So the squeeze, drop, catch, drop, catch, drop, catch, drop, catch, drop, catch, drop, catch, drop. 4 to go. Now just squeeze the ball, just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 4, 3, 2. Now hold it tight. Good, now bend your knees, hands behind the head, double crunch again. In, 2, last 2, 1 more. And then just upper body. Good job. Go ahead and rest the feet down. Leave the ball down, lift your feet back up, and twist left and right. Now up the tempo. Lift, twist. Go ahead and add some legs. Lift and twist. So we've got 8, 6, 4, 3. No twist, just legs. In. Add your twist again for 8, 6, 4. No twist, just legs. One more set, add your twist for 8, 6, 4. No twist, just legs. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both legs out. Try to keep lifting upper body. Now lower upper body. And go ahead, tuck your knees in tight. Press that spine into the mat. Good. And if your ball is still handy by, we're just going to put our legs on the ball. So you've got the ball touching your back thighs. Let your arms go wide. Let's drop our knees as far to the left as we can as we look right. Back up, we'll drop our knees right and look left. And then back up. And then let's stretch the legs out and stretch the arms back behind us. Really reach out through your fingers, push out through your heels. Good, now let your arms go wide. See if you can tighten your butt and just pull your hips right off the mat. And then slowly bring your hips back down. Let's keep the right leg on the ball. Send your left leg up. See if you can reach your toes. And then think about pulling your toes forward over your head. So you feel a really good stretch in that hamstring. Set that leg down, we'll switch. Right leg up. Reach for your toes. Think about pulling toes overhead. And then release. And let's rebend the knees, feet on the ball. But now let the knees open with the soles of the feet pressing together. And then use your hands to press on those inner thighs. Very good. All right, now from there, we're going to grab the ball with our feet. Pass the ball to our hands. And then from there, we're going to roll up. And start by just setting the ball on your tiptoes and leaning forward. Come on up. Take the legs apart. We'll do the same thing. Folding forward. And then back up. And let's just side stretch to our left. Back up so we can side stretch to the right. And then back up. We'll bring our legs back together. Again, the ball on your toes and push forward. off to the left. Let's put both hands on the ball and just start to roll it a little bit further to your left so you feel that rotation at your waist. And then we'll come back and just let it go to the other side. Same things, both hands on the ball. Rotate at the waist to your right. And then back to center. And again on the toes, we push forward. And then back up. Now we'll take the ball behind us. Once you've got it there, try pressing your palms into the ball. And then relax a little bit and see if you can get your back to just conform to the ball. So maybe you have to move yourself closer to the wall. And then just let your arms open. Reach up and then try sitting up nice and tall. Let your arms and heart open. Put your hands together and we made it. All right, that took care of our Chizel class for this Thursday morning. Don't forget to hydrate, lots of sips of water. Want to keep our muscles juicy and working, our brain cells juicy and working. We need all the critical thinking that we can manage these days. Random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. No distinction, all sentient beings. I thank you for joining us. I will be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So in the meantime, be healthy, be safe, be kind, rise, resist, persist, and repeat. See you soon. Bye-bye.